A big welcome to all of you. This is the introduction video for them each zodiac sign. I just want to go into a little bit the details of what's going to happen on this full moon in Scorpio. Very important is that you prepare yourself to release. Scorpio is the sign where we are transforming, right? So I give you the death card one more time. It really is an intense card. And it's kind of like a water sign, and we planted the seed, remember, to in the new moon in Taurus. So this is a time to realize that the water elements that are coming now in from this Scorpio is actually giving the seed now the place to grow, right? And a Scorpio, I'm going to show you this kind of painting that I did. It's like an intuitive painting. It's me doing the Scorpio, and I upside down, and it's my feet that are taking over, not the head, no more thinking. And it's then this energy coming through my feet, right? When they touch, it becomes one. It's not an easy pose to practice. So if you were very advanced in yoga, of course, go for it. I usually come from headstand, right? So any inversion that we're doing right now are really, really good. I'm coming usually from headstand into this pose, so the transition is what's so difficult. It is so focused, being in your center, being really clear and strong, right? And knowing like, okay, this is the next move, this is the next move, and it's all your core, right? And then you come into this position, and it's like, wow, when you do it, you realize you cannot think. You have to be absolutely connected to your body, right? So just remember that this is the intensity of this full moon, right? Being focused, being really fully in there, and allowing the transformation from that physical to happen into the spiritual, into the mystical, into that next step of the enlightenment that the Buddha has reached, right, or has become in this full moon. And we, like I'm painting now, right? So this is bringing me into the loop of timelessness, and time, the linear time, is finished. It doesn't want to exist anymore. It's like when we create a circle, right, in that circle, it comes back to where we started, and we will face it one more time, but with a different outlook, with a different perspective, right? And that's what's this new moon, this full moon wants to bring to us, right? A new awareness of how we're going to do things, right? Everything is now enlightened, right? Enlightened deep into our emotional, into our psychic abilities, and the criticism or the conditioning, which is linear, like it's not working anymore, right? Remember, don't judge no one. We're all just awakening. We're all just not that aware yet. That's all, right? No one, I know there's people, we like to judge, we like to bring the fault to the pointing the finger, right? But it's not working anymore, and we really have to allow to see that, okay, some people are there. Well, good, I'm here. It's different, right? Sometimes 180 degrees or full swing, and it's okay, right? So I just wish you a good reading, and a good moon meditation for this 7th and 8th of May. And thank you for watching, taking care of your life and taking care of the people around you. I salute you and wish you a namaste. Thank you. Welcome, lovely Gemini. So I already pre-shuffled and pre-placed the cards right before recording, because I wanted to gain the time. And your reading now for this full moon in Scorpio, which is the death card, transformation, sometimes literal death in times like we are going through right now, right? So just understand this is the symbolism of the Scorpio that stings with its tail, right? And there's a position in the yoga world which is Scorpio. I painted it as that rainbow, as that liberation, as that breaking free, right? Breaking out of it. So that is my Scorpio. We're still in Taurus time. Sun is still in Taurus, the bull, the heavy energy of earth and real estate and food, and but also sensuality, right? So again, remember, this is the time from the 10th of April until the 9th of May. Until 9th of May, we will have the sun in Taurus, right? So, but we have on the 7th and the 8th of May, we have a full moon in Scorpio. And the Scorpio, like I showed you, is the card of transformation. You again, right? Someone said to me, what is this with these court cards, the dates? And so these are just the dates for the court cards, the Knight of Swords. This is what you are, right? Your mind is like this. And it goes from the 10th of May until the 9th of June, right? So just that you know, if you're a knight, a queen, or a king, the page is not inside there because the page is too young to, and it would be too much to calculate it, right? So this is calculated that you know what you are. If the card comes up in the reading, then you really know, yes, that's me. Okay, so your mystical shaman oracle card is the number 23, and it says the giveaway. So just look at it, right? And see what comes up, because this Scorpio, full moon in Scorpio is about shifting from the physical up into the very mystical and the very spiritual. And I feel, without reading it yet, which we will do at the end, here's something that you can give, right? So let's see what you can give. Your central card is the Two of Cups. And that's, as you can see, a very beautiful card. You are here in a soulmate position. Someone you really feel connected to, really feel like holding hands, and creating the alchemy, right, between those two hands. This is a beautiful card. And seeing where you're coming from is like this quarrel, like this fighting. A little bit like, okay, arguing and fighting, but it's not like a serious fight, but it's still there, right? That's where you're coming from. And so now you moved here into the Two of Cups, meaning you starting to let go of this fighting, right? It's a playful fighting, like dogs, right? Who start biting each other, and yeah. So here you go, and you start realizing, okay, I really want to get away from this, like moving into this, right? Because this is from the deck, right? This is coming from your past. What's crossing the Two of Cups is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is the Knight of Wands is a very powerful, strong energy. And he's really from the 13th of November until the 11th of December, which is Scorpio energy, or a little bit more Sagittarius, right? A Sagittarius person. So maybe you are in a relationship with a Sagittarius, right? So that's the dates from the 13th of November until the 11th of December, right? That might be the person that you, Gemini, are in a soulmate connection with. If not, this card means you have that fire, you have that energy to really say, okay, yes, I want to get away from this. And I use this happy night energy to establish this, right? So just remember, you have the power to maintain this, right? Now, that's crossing you, right? Now, at the bottom is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is that you sometimes feel trapped. For whatever reason, look in the mirror and see yourself. And you only see 4 ravens and not 8. Because you start understanding that when you look at yourself, that's just a projection. It's a projection to yourself where you feel bound. And you actually have also the opportunity to release that, because the other 4 ravens, they're just in your mind, right? So this is a mental, being bound mentally, feeling constricted mentally. Maybe that's why you kind of like fighting, right, with this person. Now, in the past, you have the full moon. And that shows me that you are going to transform in this full moon of Scorpio. It's going to give you a deeper, you see how it dives down? It's going to give you a deeper look into these polarities, the white and the black dog, or even wolf, right? This full moon is going to really bring out some spiritual aspects, some mysticalness out of you, because you have the Judgment. And the Judgment, as you can see, it's amazing how these 2 cards, they seem like they contemplate each other, that they give each other the strength, right? So you have this full moon coming, and through this full moon, you're gonna like release finally the spiritual. I mean, it's very clear, right? This is above you. This is in your head, right? This full moon is going to do something to you, because then you have the High Priestess. Not much to say. The High Priestess, you will go into your intuition, right? This will no more be back and forth, right? And no more of this, right? More of this intuition of, yes, I am allowing this shift of the full moon, right? Bring me into a deeper level of myself. All right. So let's see the giveaway. The number 23 is the number 5. Do we have the triple numbers here? Nope. We don't. All right, the essence of this card. The giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours: a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but giving that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. The invitation. Make a list of 10 people and things for which you are grateful. Connect with the feeling of gratitude. The giveaway comes to ask you to feel the same gratitude without needing anything or anyone to inspire it, and to share this gratitude with those you meet. As you offer thanks, your heart opens and you start realizing how much life has given you. You heal your feelings of scarcity and open yourself to the abundance that surrounds you. The giveaway invites you to be in the flow of life as you give freely and receive freely. Right? So the giveaway is like, that's what's gonna happen, the giveaway. Right? You give freely from your intuition, from your soul, right? And this soulmate connection, it's below. So allow it, right? Don't hold back. Don't feel bound. It's just the mind that feels bound. But give, right? Allow to stream, release, and feel the intuition. All right, beautiful Gemini. I wish you a beautiful full moon in Scorpio this coming Thursday night. Thank you for watching. Namaste.